Good evening and welcome, friends, to another great episode of Reanimated. Tonight, we are going to doing the review on the 1950s American classic animated Disney masterpiece, Cinderella.
Alrighty, so Lou,
Right,
you have
let's
any
get
release
started,
dates
shall we?
for us
Release dates.
on this movie as we
Yes.
start the golden movies?
Oh yeah. Or
Well,
is
the
it
Silver Age.
Oh,
We begin
Silver
the
Age.
Silver Age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver Age.
Yes, we
It's the
begin the
start of
Silver
the-
Age.
The good ones.
Good movies.
Yeah.
There wasn't good movies, but there's
The classic.
Okay, right. So
good movies in a row.
let's get right into release dates. Right. So the film was originally released in the cinema on February 15th, 1950 in Boston, Massachusetts. It was also screened at the inaugural edition of the Berlin International Film Festival in June 1951, where it wins the Golden Bear for Best Music Film.
Why was it released?
Cinderella
in Boston? Or premiered in Boston?
Pardon?
Why was it premiered in Boston?
That's a weird place to have a premiere in Boston, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know,
All right, carry on.
Right. So Cinderella was re-released in 1967, 1957, 1965, 1973, 1981, and 1987. Also, Cinderella also played a limited engagement at Cinemark theaters from February 16th to the 18th, 2013. To celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary, the film was re-released in cinemas across the UK from August 25th to August 31st, 2023, and in Latin American theaters from October 12th to October 18th, 2023, alongside Toy Story, the 1995 original film with Tom Hanks.
That's weird.
So here's some great like money things about Cinderella, right? So Cinderella was Disney's greatest box office release since Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, earning nearly $4.28 million in distributor rentals from the United States and Canada. It was the fifth highest grossing film released in North America in 1950 and the fifth most popular movie at the British box office in 1951. The film is France's 16th biggest film of all time in terms of admissions, with 13.2 million tickets sold.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, this success of Cinderella allowed Disney to keep on producing films throughout the 1950s, by which the profits from the film's release, with additional profits from record sales, music publishing, publication, and merchandising, gave Disney the cash flow to finance a slate of productions, both animated and live action, and helped establish Buena Vista Distribution Company in 1953. Also, it assisted Disney in entering television production and the beginning planning of Disneyland in 1953 into 1954. Also, later in the decade, the residuals from this film provided the initial funding for the Florida project, which will become Walt Disney World. Ain't that great? So,
Incredible.
lifetime right now, Cinderella has a lifetime domestic gross in the United States and Canada of $93 million and a lifetime worldwide gross of $182 million across its original release and its several reissues. Adjusted for inflation and incorporating subsequent re-releases, the films had a lifetime gross of $565 million, or $500 million. That's pretty good
Yeah.
for a film that was literally the beginning of the Silver Age.
Yeah. That's crazy. Dang. I knew Cinderella was important for like financial, but I didn't know how important it was. That's kind of
It was huge.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, so Walt was able to start everything he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, of course, as he starts building it, has to second mortgage his house and whatever.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Those days, well, granted, Disneyland is a separate issue, and Disney, clearly we know that the Disney brothers come up with their own creative financing to initially finance the construction of Disneyland, to include the cashing of life insurance policies again, and of course, the mortgaging of their respective homes.
Yeah.
And I also believe the sale of a vacation home in Palm Springs as well.
Mm.
But that's a story. That's a story for another time. We're talking about Cinderella tonight. But yes, the monies received from the producing of Cinderella definitely put Disney in good stead to steamroller this on its way to becoming the largest media conglomerate on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One could arguably reason that Cinderella is the film that starts that ascent to greatness.
Oh, Cinderella. I watched the wrong movie. I watched Cinderella with Jerry Lewis.
And Stella Stevens, wonderful film. I was going to talk about that film as a development, but I don't have to because you brought it up.
So funny.
Can you believe that when we watched it, was it yesterday we watched it? Yeah.
I think
that was
so.
the first time Steve had ever seen it.
Yeah, first time I've ever seen the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
He's a character.
Yeah, thanks, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I know it's a surprise, Zach, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think I saw it for the first time when it was re-released in '81, so I would have been 10, and I
Right.
saw it at the cinema. That was probably the first time I saw it.
I can't remember
And
the
of
first time I
course,
watched
because I have
Cinderella.
because I'd had 2 girl children, I saw it a billion times since then.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I saw it as a little boy way back in 1973. It was like one of my first times going to the cinema. I mean, I don't remember it. My mother told me that, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Along with
remember.
Robin Hood, when it was released in the same year.
So who wants to talk about like favorite parts?
The mice.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about this film.
Oh, yeah.
I love this
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
So, I love the development on Lucifer the cat.
Yeah.
Arguably, Lucifer the cat in this film, along with Gus Gus and Jack, are the comic relief parts of this film.
Mhm.
I mean, just the way Lucifer gets like this mania, like in the last film we reviewed, he has a mania for causing trouble, particularly with the mice and also with the birds.
Yeah, but that's normal
we
for
see-
a cat.
And we see that
And
with
poor Bruno the dog. He tries to get
And,
poor Bruno the dog in trouble as well.
Yeah.
right. So I mean, clearly Lucifer is a very within limits intelligent being, right? I mean, he's smart. Like he clearly knows that he has to put his butt on the beads and have to scoot his butt across the floor to get Jack, who's like taking the buttons off the coat, right?
Yeah.
He knew that. Like he just didn't like get up and try to chase after Jack. He actually had to drag those beads along to do it. And that whole thing with the key, right? Toward the end of the film, when the Duke is like saying, "Hey, is there anybody else here in the house?" and Cinderella's trying to get the key to unlock the door so she can go down and like make her presence known to the Duke, and that big old fight between Lucifer, the birds, the mice, and then finally the birds help Bruno over the gate.
Yeah.
Right? And then Bruno's able to spring into action.
Yeah.
And chase Lucifer right out the tower window there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's funny is, go ahead.
What's up?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, cats always land on their feet. Or so wisdom tells us. So I would like to think that Lucifer was not hurt in the fall, that he landed on his feet and just kind of hobbled out. But we don't see that part, and that's okay.
He met up with Snow White.
At that place in the sky, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. That's the first thing he said when we saw the castle. Oh, look, there's a castle in the sky.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I didn't
Also-
like Lucifer, but
You didn't like Lucifer?
well, okay, because he's annoying, stupid little cat. But they made him so good that's why I didn't like him.
Yeah.
'Cause he was
You know
too
what I
good.
mean? Because they
'Cause he's a
portrayed him
baddie.
really good,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
If they didn't, then you'd be just a normal character, right? So
yeah.
But he kind of steals the show,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
so to
absolutely.
speak.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I do like the mice the best.
Right.
If you take out all the animals, this is a boring picture. But since all the animals are in it,
I don't see. I disagree. Because so Shaz and I was just talking about this before we got started, and we were talking about Lady Tremaine, right?
mhm.
And Lady Tremaine is kind of the Joan Crawford of the piece, if you know what I'm saying. You know, Wicked Stepmother and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, please note that she never raises her hand in anger at anyone or anything during the whole course of the film. But what she does is, by her psychological impact, causes others like Drusilla and Anastasia to perform violence on her behalf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's like
And
the
that is-
Charles
and that is-
Manson of
And yeah, the Charles
Disney
Manson of
villains
the organization.
universe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so,
Wow, what a
but that
comparison.
signifies a very sinister evil. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Lady
yeah.
Tremaine, while not of the caliber of, let's say, Ursula the Sea Witch or
Maleficent.
the Evil Queen, the Hag,
Yeah.
Hades, and other Disney villains, Lady Tremaine definitely is in a category by herself for using her brains and not her brawn to accomplish her evil deeds.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, she's got those two
Can't believe I've
daughters
just
wrapped around her finger.
likened her to Charles Manson.
Crazy. What the heck? I mean,
Influence.
Into serial killer podcast, Zach. That's why it's all in my blood fresh.
no, but yeah, I get what you're saying, because she's
Manipulative.
she plants the seed, like the scene where she was like, "Oh, those are beautiful. Those are like beautiful beads around your neck," and then
And the
Is it-
sash on her dress.
was it Anastasia was like, they're mine, and then like start pulling, like literally ripping the dress apart. It's like, whoa, like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, she lent them to violence.
Exactly.
behalf.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And it's,
Now,
it's
granted, she had
clever.
her motivations.
Clever story.
I'm not going to rationalize what she did, but she had her motivations for why she played that card the way she did.
Yeah.
And it was clearly to stop the competition of Cinderella from competing for the prince's affections at a subsequent ball, of which Cinderella does anyway, because clearly the goodness and the beauty that is Cinderella, the charming nature of Cinderella, shines through and overcomes any obstacle by means of the device of our good friend, the fairy godmother, right? And the best song in the whole film, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Oh yeah.
So why did they make her shoes out of like Coke bottles? Why are they out of glass?
Because I actually have an explanation for this. So
Is it in,
no,
is
I
it
was
in the
doing
fairy
research.
tale they're made of glass?
I was
as well,
doing
aren't they?
research on the film, right? And
Right.
so Charles Perrault, who wrote the modern
original.
incantation
Oh, the
of
modern
Cinderella
one. Okay.
way back in 1697, at the time that Cinderella was written in the 1690s, glass footwear was actually a real thing. That above like the noble classes and like nobility, royalty, gentry, and all that, the very well-to-do actually had footwear made of like glass, made by like Italian glassmakers, which are some of the finest in the world at the time. And they would actually wear them, but they would not support their weight on it. They would just be like sitting around, if you will. Weird, I know, but that's the device that Perrault used for the invention of the glass zipper.
Yeah.
However, that being said, so in the original telling of Cinderella, there's the story's called, I hope I say this right, Ropopsis, and it's a Greek story. And more or less in the Greek story, this I don't know, bird, I guess, eagle snatched a sandal off Rhodopsis' feet and flew all the way from Greece down to Egypt where the eagle drops the sandal into the lap of the Pharaoh. And the Pharaoh was so impressed by the look and the beauty of this sandal that he sent his men all over the known world to find who is its owner. And they found Rhodipsis there in Necrotis, which I guess is a colony in Egypt there. And so the men gather her and take her down to Memphis, which is the capital of the time. And they marry. And that is the first edition
Sounds
of
like
Cinderella.
kidnapping to me.
Way back in where the heck is it? This story is recounted between 7 BCE and 23 CE. So I mean, it goes back to ancient antiquity.
That's pretty crazy.
I like the birds and the mice.
It's all about admiration of shoes. And that's something else that was weird, right? So the Duke and the King both kissed the slipper for some weird reason.
They're both
It's weird.
Luck? Is it for luck?
Maybe they've got a foot thing.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I think that,
Or a shoe thing, not necessarily
Or
a
a
foot
shoe
thing,
thing.
but a shoe
Oh my
thing.
god, I'm going back to serial killers again. What was the guy that had a thing about high heels?
Oh, I know who you're on about. I can't
Yeah,
think
you
of
know
his
what I'm
name,
on about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
can I-
if Cinderella kept the place so clean, why was there so many mice hanging around?
Because she befriended him. She befriended him. Remember, she was friend to all the animals.
No, I know, I got it. I'm just saying why.
You know,
were there
and
mice?
that's why the mice were present. That's why those birds were present. That's why the horse and Bruno were her friends, because those are the only friends she had. Remember, Lady Tremaine cut her off from the remainder of the world, kept her isolated as a slave.
I just want to say that there's always a theme with these like villains that portray as like a stepmother, it's a tradition that works so well up until most recent one I can think of is like Tangled, but like the woman, the stepmother is always jealous of the stepdaughter. Why? Like, why are they always jealous of her? Like, can't they just like get along? Like, what the hell? Like,
that's a Brady Bunch episode.
Yeah, like the narrator was saying, she was jealous of Cinderella's looks. I'm like, she's like 15. Leave her the fuck alone. Yeah. Like, you're like 50, hon. Chill out a bit. Like, what's going on?
Ages, Zach. Come on.
No, but I'm just saying though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's weird. It's a weird thing to be jealous over. Like, I'm jealous of a teenager's looks. Like, why?
Right, it's done.
It's a thing that works time and true. Like I say, it worked all the way up until like Tangled.
Tales old as time.
Oh, absolutely. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Cinderella. But
you're right. In nearly every Disney movie where it involves a stepmother and a princess, they're always jealous of their looks.
Jealous of their looks, yeah. Snow White, I mean, obviously was the first one. The evil queen was like, she's going to poison her because she's jealous of her look. She was jealous of a 14-year-old's looks. A 14-year-old. Bear in mind, Snow White was like the youngest princess we've had ever. Like, it's kind of like, listen, grow up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
but in antiquity, girls matured quicker than they do today. We all have evidence.
Oh, absolutely. I totally get that. But like,
they didn't. They were just assumed that they did.
Yeah, I mean,
neither here nor there.
I get it. I understand like the storytelling. I mean, why if it's not broken, don't fix it. I mean, it works time and time again for.
Well, it's a trope.
Yeah, exactly. For the majority of like Disney princess movies, especially. Well. You know,
it wasn't until we get to The Princess and the Frog and Tangled that they really start changing it. But you're right. Up until then, it has a format. We always open with a book, much to Steve's disgust. It's so funny. When it's a book. And it's always got a similar thing. This princess is a damsel in distress, and she gets rescued by a guy.
Yeah,
maybe that's why I never watched.
And that didn't change up until. Sorry, Shaz.
Which came first? Was it
until Frozen?
Frozen, Which one came first?
Princess and the Frog was 2010.
Wait a minute. Yeah. So you don't think Princess and the Frog that Tiana saved herself?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is why Tiana's.
Well, that's well before Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen's 2013.
Whichever one came first.
But I'm saying, like, they didn't stop the trope of like a girl marrying like a prince until Frozen, like in the standard princess movies. Okay.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, Tiana's an absolute boss. Like, I love her to bits. She made her own way, but she still got married to Naveen and was deemed a princess.
Naveen at the end, right? Mm-hmm.
In the terms of like Elsa, she became princess and then queen of Arendelle, and then she's queen of the forest, and then Anna is now queen of Arendelle for Frozen 3 when that comes out. So, like,
just don't mention the third one.
But I'm just saying, like, the trope hasn't changed for what over 50 years.
Yeah,
and
it worked.
70.
Yeah.
Well, 80 actually.
Yeah. Snow White was the first one.
Yeah, but Moana's it's a debate on how there's a certain
she's not really a princess, she's a chief.
So there's a certain like unspoken checklist of to become a Disney princess. You've got to be like a box office hit.
Right.
You've got to have you're not allowed to be, you have to be in like the original movie. And like the movie has to be about you. You have to have a sidekick, and you have to have like some form of, you have to like be married into royalty or something like that. The only exception was Mulan, and that was the one that kind of like changed it. But yeah, we'll get
Zach
to that.
is the Science of Amusement Disney princess aficionado.
But I'm just saying, like, it's funny to think that like for so long, essentially the movies are all the same, just a slightly
with a different story.
Yeah, with a slightly different story. And then over time, it's like, oh, well, someone, it changes. And then, but essentially at the end of it, it's like girl meets boy and boy get married. And that's the story. Like, it's kind of up until very recently, like, but.
Is this only our second princess? Maybe it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And this one,
And now you ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Like you're gonna go off and watch it until you have to.
What he's talking about isn't just in cartoons. I mean,
no, it's all over.
Just generally.
I mean, in general, there's just so many stories of Cinderella. One that I used to grow up watching all the time was Cinderella. Well, there was two. There was the one with Whoopi Goldberg in it, the Cinderella like live action.
Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy.
Brandy, the singer.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
yeah, absolutely. That was a great one.
Uh-huh. I love that. I love
the
that
one with Hilary Duff, A Cinderella Story. That was a really good one as well.
Yeah.
You're such a 90s kid, Zach.
Oh, absolutely.
I watched James Bond.
Yeah. Victor Garbo. Yeah, I love how Victor Garbo and Whoopi Goldberg begat an Asian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't knock it,
Because Victor Garbo, he's like the homosexual of homosexuals. How is Victor Garbo going to father anybody? That's just me. I'm nothing against homosexuals. Don't get me wrong. It's all good. But how does that happen? That's some Disney magic, Zach.
Oh, absolutely. Right absolutely. Oh, man.
That's where the real Disney magic happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So also, I think I brought this up yesterday. And you kind of flubbed when you said Jack. But speaking of Jack, Gus, Took, Cusco.
You picked that yesterday.
What's with the double naming?
Oh, yeah.
It's because the mice speak fast.
I'm just meaning like it's throughout like mini cartoons they do this double
history.
Oh yeah. I mean the names stick.
Like Jimmy Two Times and Goodfellas.
Yeah. I mean the names stick, don't they? Like but no, the mice were super cute. I love how they couldn't pronounce like the ER sound, so it was like
Cinderella.
Cinderella, yeah. Lucifer.
Yeah,
it's so funny. Yeah. I thought, oh, cute. I forgot how cute they were, to be fair. Like,
I love the mice. You get the mice at Disneyland Paris. If you go for like the princess meal in like the Cinderella's princess meal, you get two
the
of
mice
you
on
get
your
the two.
food?
No, you get the two lady mice, Susie and Perla, who do the sewing of the dress. The two main mice that do the sewing of the dress.
Cute.
You get them as characters to meet as well as the princess.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
yeah, they're really cute.
Cool.
See, we don't get cool things like that.
We get
That's
the real
messed
mice
up.
that are on top of your food.
Oh, you mean like Gus when he's hiding under the teacup?
Yeah, that's funny.
In the breakfast scene, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so as well as you don't just get the princess, because it's a specific Cinderella-based meal. You get Cinderella, the two mice, and then I don't know. I think it's 2 or 3 random princesses. Like they just put them in the princesses with. But I like the fact you see.
Does Prince Charming show up?
Only on Valentine's Day.
How about the Duke?
Nope.
No
Duke. Damn.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah.
Because I like the King too. Because the King reminds me of doggone the Professor and Felix the Cat.
Oh wow! Yeah.
If you know the Professor, right? You know with the pinch mustache, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about
And that really wild
fabulous
Van Dyke.
mustaches and stuff yesterday, and their crazy uniforms with their big epaulets on their shoulder pads.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought it was cool. Like the King didn't take no jive from nobody, and he was quick to grab the sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And swing it at the Duke, and say, "Yeah, you better make sure this happens." Or, you know what I mean? He wasn't playing games. That boy wanted grandchildren battered.
I know, right?
The King was all about business. I'm telling you,
absolutely.
the best.
Absolutely. He wanted to continue the legacy. That's what he wanted. For sure.
That and that coach, the pumpkin coach, that thing was sweet.
Oh,
It was so impractical,
those
though.
vine wheels.
Yeah,
Those vine wheels were the
would
best.
never work in real life, though. It's like,
No, of course not. It's a pumpkin.
Why wouldn't it?
after it turns into a coach, it's like the wheels. It's like that. Just how?
It's
Maybe it's
imagination.
my logical engineering. I know, but my logical engineering, like practical brain, was like, that's never going to work. The wheels
Disney
are fall off.
magic.
So what you're saying is the engineering behind the vine wheels would never work in physical reality. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you ever heard of zero gravity manufactured nanotubes?
No, Lewis, not really.
Okay.
Have you heard of masking
Then you
tape
don't
or
know if
duct
it
tape?
cannot be done.
And 2, would they really practically do that for a Cinderella coach? I like the one they've got. I mean, we've got a Cinderella coach at Disneyland Paris, but it's like a static one. And I like the one they have at
For the Disney wedding
they've-
experience, you damn right they would. You damn right they would.
It's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, they would.
At the Floridian.
I mean, it looks
But I
pretty.
couldn't imagine the cost. It's the cost that would kill us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but if you
It would cost us about $10 million to develop that.
no, I don't understand why people spend that much on getting married anyway. But you know,
And I don't think they're going to drop $10 million on a set of wagon wheels.
Go to Knott's Berry Farm.
That's an expensive biscuit. Wow.
yeah.
Exactly. Oh, and that's something else that was cool was at the end of the film, we see Cinderella's horse pulling the team of horses.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
The 4 horses, right?
Yeah.
Pulling the coach.
Yeah.
Like to the happily ever after, right?
I like that.
That was pretty cool. And we see, I mean, he's like old swayback old, gelding, right? But in that scene, he's as proud as doggone General Custer. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I like the way that when they turned him into the coachman, he still had his horse's teeth.
Oh, yeah.
That was really
Yeah, that was really
He still had his buck teeth in the front.
Yeah.
Shaz, it was almost a Terry Thomas.
Oh my God! I knew you were going to say that with the little gap in his tooth.
Exactly.
I think I need to find out who this Terry Thomas person is.
English
Yeah, I know
comedian.
that, but it's like I bet if I see a picture of him, then I know who he is.
Oh, you'll know who he is.
Yeah.
Well, you know who Sir Hiss looks like, right?
So here's some Robin Hood.
From Robin Hood?
Yeah.
He does the voice.
That's Terry in animated form.
Yeah.
That's Terry as Terry being animated.
right.
100%. Right, Jazz?
Yeah.
Would you not agree with that
Yeah,
statement?
completely.
It's like the artists, like Reitherman and whatnot, when they designed the character design for like.
I remember that
a
guy.
totally different movie, so I'm totally screwing this up.
Yeah.
Right.
He was in.
They literally modeled Sir Hiss after Terry Thomas.
He was also in like Hogan's Heroes and stuff and American TV.
Yeah, he'd been on a couple episodes. Yes. Sure.
All right.
We're going off piece.
But I'm just a fan of his. I just like his comedy. I think he's hilarious.
We're going off piece again.
What's next on the list, Jay?
I think we should get to the trailer.
All right.
No, let's watch the trailer. I agree.
Trailers for sale.
Oh, and it's the new castle too. The
This
best.
is on Disney Plus.
Yes.
You will have only to the stroke of 12, and the spell will be broken, and everything
Those sweet
will be as it
wheels.
was before.
Has his teeth look? Oh, we missed him
It's
smiling.
like a dream, a wonderful dream come true.
I don't remember his music.
Yeah.
That's because this music's only in this modern format.
There is something familiar about her.
That's like Jason doing the composition.
The thing as well that makes me chuckle is she didn't even know he was the prince. She just thought he was some random guy.
Oh yeah.
Who is she?
Cinderella?
She's got itty bitty feet.
Yes, but he didn't think it right. It's not like my man thing.
Thanks, Disney Plus. Did great.
And like I said, Jason composed the music. For
Exactly. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sounds like the kind of music.
Are you getting royalties?
I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Yeah. And talking to us.
Oh, it's
Us low lives.
You'd say goodbye to all of us. Huh?
No, I just mean I probably would be like gag ordered.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
you mean you couldn't talk
Yeah.
about it? Right.
All right, so
And we could be doing this podcast from Golden
there
Oak
you go.
if that was the case. Right.
Is there anything that, and I know Steve's going to go first, anything that we didn't
I am? Wait, what? Anything what?
like?
Anything you didn't like?
I didn't like the cat, but only because they portrayed him the way they portrayed him really good. So they made you not like him. So that's why I didn't like him, because it worked.
Mm.
But he was really good in the movie. I mean, the way he was sneaky and stuff like that. But no, really, I actually really like this movie, and I love the animation of it. I love the classic look of this animation.
Yeah.
Especially the mice and the animals, the way they drew the animals and stuff. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's about it. I didn't have any real complaints about this.
Yeah, I don't think I have any, to be honest.
No, I mean it's the gold standard as a movie, isn't it? Really, it's like when you think of a princess movie. I mean, this is probably one of the go-to. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
then when you talk about a story, any story from going from nothing to riches or whatever, they always say it's a Cinderella
Cinderella story.
Or
That's a cultural trope.
Or like a team that that does really bad and does really good is a Cinderella team. So it has a label.
Yeah, yeah. It's created its own kind of like narrative throughout the years. So,
well, its cultural impact has been extended into all facets of society. When talking about, like from Steve said, from like rags to riches, or from nothing to hero, heroism, Cinderella stuff right there, or Disney Magic Zach stuff.
Exactly. Right? There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
It's like saying Kleenex instead of tissue.
Frigidaire.
Or Hoover instead of vacuum.
Yeah.
Now we say vacuum.
Yeah, we say Hoover. Everything's a Hoover over here. Doesn't matter what make it is, it's a Hoover.
Yeah. Apart from Henry's Henry.
Oh, you have to be difficult.
I don't even know who Henry is.
Henry is a vacuum with a little face on.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture.
No, I don't want to see a picture. I don't need to see a picture of Henry.
It's great.
All right, so no one has anything they didn't really like.
No.
Not really,
anything that you guys would change?
I mean, if you change it, then it's not Cinderella, is it? Like,
no.
I was going to say everything.
I love how
every factor plays on itself, so it's kind of,
I always thought it was funny how they made Cinderella look really pretty, and then the stepsisters are all goofy looking, like the horse.
Yeah.
So you had the horse is all goofy looking, but then you had the magic horse or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, the magic
mice.
horses.
Yeah, they're all pristine and elegant looking in the way they drew them.
Yeah.
So it was pretty funny.
Well, that's the Disney magic right there. You know what I mean? Like, it makes the mundane into fantastic, right?
Exactly. That's the Bibbity Bobbity Boutique.
Yeah. That's the Bibbity Bobbity Boo stuff. Yeah, exactly.
I just find it weird that, like, she comes out of nowhere, changing everything, and then you don't see her again.
Wait, who?
Oh,
yeah.
Does that thing and disappears.
Because her job is done. She did what she had to do. She fulfilled the wish. She facilitated Cinderella's appearance at the ball, and then Cinderella, through her own right, charm, and beauty, secured the prince.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Yeah, was it a wish? Because she never said, I wish to go to the ball.
So was it dream is a wish your heart makes. Remember that.
Of course, I get that, but was it more of a good deed, or was it more of because she's so, well mannered and kind, and was it just a good deed from the universe? Like, oh, wait a minute, let's help this girl out.
Yeah, who works hard and doesn't really complain much.
It's Zach. It's known the concept in storytelling is known as ex deus machina, right? Which more or less means things are made right. And fairy godmother is that device to make a hopeless situation right. But largely, again, it's only a vehicle. I mean, Cinderella has to do all the hard work herself. It's not
of course.
It's not like all of a sudden, the prince is in her lap and everything's, happily ever after. I mean, Cinderella has to work for that dream to be physically realized, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's just the fairy godmother facilitates that through the use of her magic.
Yeah, she gives her the tools to get what she wants. I get that. Yeah,
and remember that the magic's only of a limited duration. By the time the fairy godmother shows up and does her thing, it's already like 8:30.
9. Yeah.
8:30, 9 o'clock, right? And they still got that hour ride to the castle, right?
It's not
like the thing
really
flies like magic carpet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she really
still got to go down the road.
2 hours with the prince, right? So
right.
2 hours.
Maybe 35 minutes.
Yeah.
The one thing I really, really like is the fact that he wasn't like normally when you have these Disney fairy tales, the prince is like, I want that woman. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But he was he
Gaston.
He just was so bored about everybody, and then he sees her and she sees him, and it's like eyes locked. Well, good, they tend not to do that.
Yeah.
In well, maybe not until later princess movies, but this one is different, I think, which is probably why I enjoy it so much.
Well, Snow White was the same way.
That's right.
I mean, he like, they saw each other, she was singing, and then all of a sudden she runs off and she knew that he was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was just weird.
Yeah.
This seems different. I don't know.
This is different in a sense of like, this one makes sense a little bit more. I get that one.
And the fact that the king was like, well, he's got to find a woman, and he doesn't want one because he wants to wait for the right one.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than you've got to get on with it.
Rather than like arranged marriage. Yeah.
And he even says that to the Duke when the Duke presents the slipper to the king. You know, he's like, that's his problem. You know what I mean? That's what the king says. That's the prince's problem.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'd make this promise.
When he's being introduced to all these women, he just looks so bored and he's yawning at one point. He's like, I don't want to be here. Just take me away.
Yeah. That was funny.
It's like me right now. I'm trying to drink my coffee,
Oh, you meanie. Did you turn him off? He's going to be going off. Oh, it's funny.
What was that? You know what?
Just drink your coffee. Everything will be okay.
But is it Dutch Brothers?
No, I wish. But it is made by a Dutch brother.
Okay, so
ratings?
No.
No, we need to. The kids loving it.
Regions of less, you know that.
Relevance.
Oh, yeah.
Relevance,
Kids.
things in the park, kids.
My kids loved this movie growing up. Even the boy, even Jack liked it.
Yeah.
Because, in his words, there's not much soppy kissing in it. Because he's got a thing about princess movies. Like, no, it's too slushy, don't like it. But he liked this one. He liked the fighting. He liked the fact that the king lost his crap and went crazy with the sword.
Yeah.
He liked Lucifer. He wasn't too keen on the singing, but he liked the rest of it. But the girls loved Cinderella. They always have done.
Yeah.
And my grandkids love it too. So
all three of my grandkids totally love this film. 100%. One of their favorites. So yes, I would regard this as relevant to today's youth. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely the culmination of that, you know, when you wish upon a star or a dream is a wish your heart makes, dreams really do come true.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's like I say, it's the golden standard of like princess movies. Personally, like I know Snow White was the first one, but like
I think this one's more.
Cinderella is the one that's like, right, okay, this is our real princess story blueprint.
There's more merch and stuff for Cinderella.
I mean, you've got
you even have a castle.
Got two castles related to Cinderella.
2 castles.
Yeah. Like it's crazy. Like,
so since we're talking about that, this is what Chaz, what you shared with us yesterday. If it'll come, here we go.
Oh, looky there!
Yeah, that's
teacup
cute.
action.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Oh, is that a new one?
No, it's been around for a while.
Oh, is it? That's cool. I
actually like that one.
I think you can get a Susie and Perla one as well. I think you can get the Lady Mice. You can definitely get a Lucifer.
Yeah, I've seen a Lucifer one. Yeah.
And Em used to have Lucifer as a plushie when she was small because she thought he was awesome because he was so mean. Because you know what Em's like.
Yeah.
I've got Lucifer as a pin on my villains section of my pin board.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of merch to do with Cinderella. I mean, in Disney World alone, even in like all the parks, you've got a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You've got the castle from Florida and
Tokyo.
Yeah, thank you, Lou. You've got an obscene amount of just merch just everywhere. Like it's literally everywhere.
But there's no ride.
Lady Tremaine and
There's no ride. No, there's no ride. But
it's a
there's there's so much more. Like I don't think Cinderella would work as a ride because there's not really a whole.
No.
Like even though there's a villain, and it's not really the villain's not as like malicious as like say the evil queen.
Right.
And Lady Tremaine and the stepsisters are meet and greets.
Yeah.
You get them in Paris. You get them in Florida.
They're in the parades.
They're in the parades.
Yeah.
They're part of, they used to be part of 1900 Park Fair dining. They're not anymore, but they used to be.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
It's in the Grand Floridian in Florida. You used to have a Cinderella meal where you met Cinderella, Prince Charming, Lady Tremaine, and the two sisters.
I met Cinderella in the food thing.
There's a picture of you with it.
Yeah, whatever.
Right,
food
and
thing.
I love that food thing.
So at Epcot, you can see Cinderella at the Royal Ascot Banquet Hall.
Oh yeah.
And also at Magic Kingdom, you have the banquet hall, the Princess Banquet Hall there, which is literally a Cinderella restaurant. Like it's all based on her. Not based on the others, it's based on her. Like she is the star attraction to that restaurant. So as far as like experiences in the park, while there may not be a dedicated, entertainment attraction, there are ancillary attractions, i.e. restaurants that cater to this film and clearly are very successful. In fact, I think that Cinderella's Royal Table is actually the most expensive restaurant character dining experience in all of Walt Disney World.
Wow.
It is. If you're on the Disney dining plan, it's 2 table service credits if you want to eat there. Whereas all the other ones are 1.
Yeah.
I mean, not even Royal Ascot asks that much.
No, that's good. They food in there. That's at Norway Pavilion. Luckily, there's no frozen stuff in there. Yes.
Not yet.
It's the most expensive character dining at Disneyland Paris as well.
Yeah.
The food is good, but it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But lots of people take their small children there. So
I mean,
that's
it's a good way to meet
normal.
princesses.
Well, it's the Peña Normal Princess experience.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I was at Disneyland, I saw so many of them like just coming out of the Bibbidi Bobbidi boutique. It was like adorable, and most of them were dressed as Cinderella, like with that blue dress.
With the blue dress. It's usually either Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty seem to be the two
same ones.
I see the yellow one, Belle.
I see Belle. I see Belle all the time.
Yeah, Belle. Yeah. But as far as like Lou says, as far as like experiences go, there's a buttload. Like there's an absolute there's so many like throughout all of the parks for like worldwide. But I don't think it'd work as a ride just because even though Lady Tremaine is kind of like mentally like she plays mind tricks and stuff. She's not as like I said, she's not as maniacal as like the evil queen or like Mother Gothel or even though Mother Gothel kind of took it, and Rapunzel kind of took it to like the next level, I think, in terms of like fully kidnapping a kid for magic hair. But we'll get to that sooner or later.
We'll get to that later on.
Yeah. But like, I mean.
But they're like the bad guys you love to hate, aren't they?
Anastasia and Drusilla are fantastic and so
that's
good.
why they work so well as villain characters in the park because they.
That's why you'll have to watch the Chris's video. I was saying the electrical parade when they came by, and I yelled out "boo."
But they're so much fun. I mean, we've seen them in Paris, and the pair of them have just been up and down talking to guys, asking them how rich they are and what jobs they do, and picking which ones they like and dragging
really good.
Are they masked?
No,
their faces
are made up. They're real people.
They have prosthetic noses on to make their noses look bigger, like they do in the movie, but they're not.
I got a perfect part for you. You're ugly.
Yeah.
So.
Ugly
They're not. That's the thing. The girls that play them aren't ugly. They've just got this big prosthetic nose on, and
like Jimmy Durante.
Yeah, with the big asses on.
Yeah.
But
they
pick
really good people to portray them. Yeah.
And Lady Tremaine, she's so dry whenever you see her as a character.
Yeah.
Just like
cold as ice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's brilliant. They're just really, really good.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
But I do love Motherland, so
I give this movie a 3.
All right. Do we want to get to review?
Yeah, let's
find the list.
Although
that's the ride through list. Let's find the movie list. Okay. Are we going for random because Jason doesn't want to go first?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I will go first.
okay.
And I think it's no surprise. I mean, can't find anything bad. So it's a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that that's the whole reason. I mean, it's a good movie. I'm just saying.
Zachrony?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same as Jay. It's the one that set the standard for princess movies going forward for literal decades. So, I mean, and there's nothing that I would change of it. There's no, it's a gold standard. It's like the blueprint. So, I mean, it has to be a 5, right?
Doesn't have to be. But...
Doesn't have to.
I mean,
Steve?
What did I give Snow White?
You gave Snow White a 4.
Then I give this one 4.5.
Ooh.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay. I'm next. I am also going to give it a 4.5. I think it's really good. I just think there's one slightly better princess movie out there that will get my 5. But I really like this film. Like you say, Zach, it's the gold standard, pretty much. It's the blue.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
movies.
Yeah,
I don't think I have to make room for another movie. Like you give it whatever score you want it to give.
Yep.
I mean, you can like a movie just the same.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite princess movie, but it's one of my favorites out of this particular
era.
The Silver Age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lou?
Okay.
5, of course, no question.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with this film. This film is absolute. It's like Mary Poppins, absolutely perfect in every way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mary.
Well, I can tell you now, this is a 3rd. This is coming in 3rd on our list of movies so far, edged only by Bambi in 2nd place, which has got 0.8. 0.08.
So we just bumped Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad to 4th place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair. I mean, the movies are just getting better at this point. So,
Song of the South is still our favorite.
Of course,
film so
yeah.
far.
oh gosh,
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of 5s coming up.
it's going to be
There's going to be a lot of 5s coming up.
There is.
Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
I think the next like 5 or 6 are going to be top tier for me, 100%.
The next one isn't, Zach. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Wait a minute. He conquered his fear, Shaz. Don't put words in his mouth.
I mean,
just because we've conquered his fear on the ride doesn't mean he's got us. We're going to have to watch it together because there's no way Zach.
Well, watch it together.
The
next
there's no
film
way.
was also
No way I'm
perfect.
watching it on my own.
We'll hold
The
your
next
hand
film was
on that.
absolutely perfect. 110%.
You have to hold my
But
hand.
neither here nor there. That's another film. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was
All right.
fun.
Awesome.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Comment
Tell us
below.
what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know if there's anything that you would have changed. Let us know what you would rate it. And I guess we will see you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Bloody peace. What? I see. I see.
Is your cap shield still stuck on with that bit of tape?
Yeah. It's still on the tape.
That's cool.
Strong tape. I promote Scotch tape.
Though you're Dutch. Well, Dutch American anyway.
Yeah. I got a little bit of Scotch in me, but
I used to drink Scotch all the time. I totally understand what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the tape.
Blended, it's all good.
You just stretched Zach and knocked funny in pictures off.
No, almost.
Oh, speaking about pictures, I got a new one up tonight. I got this classic 1983 image of Billy D. Williams.
Oh, cool. Lando Calrissian.
He's right above Western River Expedition.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
As Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, Lando Calrissian.
Yeah.
Is that like in a magazine cover? Looks like a magazine cover.
Yeah, it's an old timey magazine cover.
Yeah.
It's called Star Wars for Kids.
Oh, nice.
I got it at where did I get it? I got it at Lakeland Antique Mall for a song. I mean, it was like only like, I don't know, I think like $3 or $4.
Nice.
I got stuff for free today.
Even better.
Yeah.
All I can think of is Eddie Murphy now.
Billy D. Billy D.
I'm sorry. Did I call your name?
Xena.
No, she's a fan of Billy D. Williams. I totally understand that.
Oh, you're right, Swifty. Swift's asleep on the floor next
Did I call you Chewy?
Oh.
All right. I think the movie was good, and we're done.
And he managed to stay awake all the way through it, so hooray.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
Well, thanks to Jay and Shazzy for keeping me awake. So
You
here we
could
go.
start making going to sleep noises.
So
3, 2, 1.